Hey, good morning. This is May the 11th, Monday morning. Been a good weekend. We had went up to our place yesterday and cleaned out what we wanted and put it into a garage. So all we got is one load left, and we'll go up there. First time I get my truck and trailer running. Hopefully I can get that running. Get the power steering unit on my truck, get that done. For those of you that don't know, we had Elizabeth, my daughter, our daughter, had a flat tire last time we was in town, and it was Saturday, on a Saturday night, if I remember right. Things kind of get pushed together. May have been on Friday night, but anyway. She had a flat, and where we lived there in town was only a mile from Walmart. So she drove this flat tire to Walmart, and you had to go inside and tell them, I got a flat and I need to have it fixed. Need a tire. I need a tire. So they asked her the size, and of course it was inconvenient because they had to go out and look to see what size it was. And they do have a tire, so they want to sell their tire. And they wouldn't put it on because of the virus. So, but they still want to sell her tire. Here it was at 7:30 at night, raining. She's by herself. It was cold, and they had the capabilities there of doing something, but they refused it because of the virus. They wouldn't put a tire on, but they had the capability. I don't know. I don't understand. Now, if it would have had road hazard on that tire, they would have changed it. They would have put one on for her. It's about the money. It's the only thing I can think. If they would have had road hazard, it would have been covered. So anyway, she ended up leaving there and without a tire, and drove across to another shop and called somebody, and we finally got our friend Jennifer, the real estate lady that's helping us with our move and things. She's a very good individual, very good friend, and she had one of her people that she works with that they come out and changed it. I couldn't get to it. I didn't have a vehicle. She dropped me off there at the house, but it got changed out, and she had a little donut put on it, and the following day, I put a tire. We had a tire put on in another town. So you got to laugh about it, The people are locked up in fear. They've been scared into it. I don't know, but it's all good. You got and Elaine mentioned that, I laugh through things, Yeah, I do. I always have. I always have. Because it's all temporary, all this ignorance. It is ignorant. But get on to the things that's at hand. This is Colossians 3:14. The references we was 5 days. We ended up 5 days without power. We carried water from the creek. We used it in the house for running the toilet stools and cooking. Spring-fed creek. It runs out of the ground just behind me here. Actually, right behind that window is a, hill. hill, and timber. All through there is timber. All through there is timber. And 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 timber. I'm going to sow some wildflower seeds out there. And so when I sit here, this is where I'll be sitting and looking out and writing. So I'll have that window be raised up, and birds is right there, and the creek is I can throw a rock and hit the creek out this window here. There's a creek, so I can raise it and hear the water running. It's pretty neat. But this is all temporary, you know. Let's see, what else can I update y'all on? Got the road cleared out. I don't know if I had a video put up of that or not, but got that cleared. And it's an adventure. You know, the ice storm we had through here come through, we was, 17 days without power. Been back, I don't remember what year it was, 2007, maybe? I don't know, I don't remember. All right, so this is Colossians 3, verse 14, and the references tied to that verse only. And so it plays out pretty good. And you know, this is about love, it looks like. I just got this wrote out just a while ago, got it finished up. I'm behind in my writing, but that's all right. I'll get it done. But this is through Paul's writing, and I stick with Paul because the risen Christ revealed this to him. He didn't reveal it to anybody but Paul, to Saul, and this is where it come together. And so I use these references because there's a lot of work over the time of people putting this together, and I want to share that with you. Colossians 3:14. Now, over all these, put on love, which is the tie of maturity. If I should be speaking in the language of man and of the messengers, yet should have no love, I have become a resounding copper or a clanging cymbal. And if I should have prophecy and should be perceiving all the secrets and all knowledge, and if I should have all faith so as to transport mountains, yet have no love, I am nothing. And if I should be morsling out all my possessions, and if I should be giving up my body, that I should be boasting, yet have no love, and nothing do I benefit. Love is patient, is kind. Love is not jealous. Love is not puffed up, is not indecent, is not self-seeking, is not incensed, is not taking account of evil, is not rejoicing in injustice, yet is rejoicing together with the truth, is foregoing all, is believing all, is expecting all, enduring all. Love is never lapsing. Yet, whether prophecies, they will be discarded, or languages, they will cease, or knowledge, it will be discarded. For out of an installment are we knowing, and out of an installment are we prophesying. Now, whenever maturity may be coming, that which is out of an installment shall be discarded. When I was a minor, I spoke as a minor. I was disposed as a minor. I took account of things as a minor. Yet, when I became a man, I have discarded that which is a minor's. For at present, we are observing by means of a minor in an enigma, yet then face to face. At present, I know out of an installment, yet I shall recognize according as I am recognized also. Yet now are remaining faith, expectation, love. These three, yet the greatest of these is love, according as Christ also loves you and gives himself up for us, an approach present and a sacrifice to God for a fragrant odor, being united in love to all the riches of the assurance of understanding, unto a realization of the secret of the God and Father of Christ. Now concerning brotherly fondness, we have no need to be writing to you, for you yourselves are taught by God to be loving one another. Now the consummation of the charge is love, out of a clean heart and a good conscience and unfeigned faith, according as he chooses us in him before the disruption of the world, we to be holy and flawless in his sight, endeavoring to keep the unity of the Spirit with the tie of peace. That's perfect. That's perfect. So there they are. Those are the references to Colossians 3, verse 14. And I'll put these down at the bottom, down there. And I put my email down there too. So if y'all want to email me, and we can figure out a way to get together and talk. I enjoy that. And the router, our internet, I got to tell you this. All right, so it was like $270 or $80 for this thing. And we got it put up. It's got to be 50 foot from the receiver. We got it put into and it's up in the attic and spread out. If you're sitting under it, it'll come and go. It'll show full 3/4 of 3 out of 4 bars or whatever that is. I got a little triangle thing and it fills up 3/4 of it. All right. You walk 5 feet and get into this room, turn a corner, and it goes away. You have no signal. So yesterday I put after I'd done the video, I put it up on top of, just laid it 5 inches under it into a shelf-like thing. Put it up there 5 inches under it. And for an hour, let it upload for an hour. And it had about 6% uploaded. So we took that U-Haul truck back yesterday, and I took my phone with me and got up on the highway, and within 3 minutes it loaded up. Now, I don't understand. I don't understand. But it is what it is, you know. So they got a stronger one, and I think we'll go together down here and get it. They're upwards of $600, but I may just make a trip top of the hill and run up to the highway, go up there and get me a cup of coffee at the donut shop and come home. But if it's slick out on that hill, you can't get up it. We'll figure it out. It'll be good. But anyway, it's been a good adventure. You know, we'll talk about this. The kids will talk about it, and it's pretty neat. But I appreciate the outreaches. You know, y'all are awesome people, and we're truly blessed to have y'all as part of our morning family. You know, I consider y'all part of our family here of the morning, and I can't thank you enough. Marcia and I both. We enjoy it. So the comments is encouraging, and I thank you for that. So anyway, there's Monday morning. So we'll get this and loaded up, and we'll I don't know, it's about 3:30 now in the morning. So we'll see how we get. All right. So y'all have a fantastic day, and I will talk to you tomorrow.